At this point in time, Mr. Johnson, you have already emailed each person minutes from the March 14th, 2017 regular city council meeting. Those minutes were emailed to you or either sent to you. I'm going to ask that we have a first and a second or a motion to be those minutes to be approved at this point in time of the minutes from the March 14th, 2017 meeting.
Motion to approve them.
Mr. Moody made a motion to approve those. Can I have a second?
Okay.
Seconded by Mr. Key. Thank you guys so much. At this point in time, I'm going to turn to Mr. Cooley.
Okay, the Finance Committee met on March 23rd, 2017, and we make the following recommendations to the City Council. That we enter into an agreement with Lee County to do the necessary road work to grade, repair, and repave the asphalt on Lee Road 317. And also, item B would be Parks and Recreation Director. It will be an FLSA exempt status with salary to be determined on experience.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Cooley. We have two recommendations on the board from the table from the Finance Committee. Number one being the 2017-260. We'll have to have a suspension of the rules at this time. I need someone, if they would suspend the rules so we can vote on this and discuss this.
I make a motion to suspend the rules to resolution 2017-260.
Okay.
We need a motion to adopt the recommendation from the Finance Committee, please, before we do
Will that be adopted or will that be agreeing on what they recommended?
We still need a motion and a second.
Okay, let's have a first and a second for the recommendation of what the Finance Committee has made. Mr. Cooley made the recommendation. Can I have a second on that?
Mayor Copeland, I'll make a motion that we accept the recommendation coming from the Finance Committee.
Second by Mr. Stringer. At that point in time now, I would ask for a second on the suspension of the rules for 2017-260 that Mr. Moody made. Can I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Cooley. At this point in time,
I need roll call vote on that.
a roll call vote. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Councilmember Moody?
Yes.
Councilmember Cooley?
Yes.
Councilmember Keith?
Yes.
Councilmember Stringer?
Yes.
Councilmember Jackson?
Yes.
Mayor Copeland?
Yes. All right. Sorry about that, Mr. Johnson.
It's okay.
At this
We'll
point in
make sure we're doing it
time,
right.
I would like to discuss our agreement with the Lee County to repave Lee Road 317, if there is any discussion.
Mr.
Lee-
Mayor, I
yes.
need to introduce that first, please, for discussion.
Okay, please, discussion.
Resolution 2017-260. A resolution for the City of Smith Station, Alabama to agree and contract with Lee County Highway Department for resurfacing and improvements on Lee Road 317.
Thank you, sir. Sorry to get this jumbled up. I apologize.
Okay.
We're discussing to repave Lee Road 317. It's the road that runs from Lee Road 248, which a lot of people call Short Somerville Road. And from Short Somerville Road that runs adjacent to Mount Zion Methodist Church, that has become a thoroughfare due to traffic from the beginning and ending of the high school that is located on what we call Old Opelika Road or Lee Road 430. So with that being said, we open this up for discussion to enter an agreement with Lee County to repave Lee Road 317. I need to get a first and a second before we open up for discussion.
After discussion,
Can I have
we'll take a motion in a second after we discuss.
Okay.
Approximately the time when this will start and end?
It's supposed to start in the spring of 2017. I cannot give you a concrete date because they have not given me a concrete date. Now, the county may determine spring being between now and June, but they are already doing preliminary work on those roads. So I would look to be in the next 2 months. But I don't want to give you a date because I don't really know. After we repave this road, the county will still continue to maintain this road. This is us giving them an olive branch from the city that we have some money set aside for this. With no further discussion, I'd like to have a motion to repave R 2017-260.
I'll make that motion.
Mr. Key makes that a motion. Can I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Cooley. Can I have a roll call vote, please?
Yes, sir. Councilmember Cooley?
Yes.
Councilmember Key?
Yes.
Councilmember Stringer?
Yes.
Councilmember Jackson?
Yes.
Councilmember Moody?
Yes.
Mayor Copeland?
Yes. Moving on to item number 2 under Mr. Cooley's recommendations from the Finance Committee. Parks and Recreation Director to be FLSA exempt status, compensation to be determined based on experience. At this point in time, we are in the process of hiring a Parks and Recreation Director, someone that will handle the daily operations at the park. I'm going to ask for a first and a second on this recommendation from Mr. Cooley. Can I hear a first on the Parks and Recreation Director?
I make a recommendation that we accept that.
Mr. Moody, can I hear a second?
I second that.
Second, Ms. Stringer. Mr. Johnson, do you have anything to discuss at this time?
No, sir, we do not need a roll call vote on that either.
Okay, thank you, guys. All right, moving right along. I'm going to ask that we hear our report from our financial CFO, Ms. Shelby Branton.
I don't know what those initials stand for.
Chief Financial Officer.
One good thing about this report, the financial general fund budget for the month ending February 28th, at the very top, we're beginning to see revenue from the park. Our total park league fees were $9,470 in the month of February. That's good news. Our total business license income was $45,827.30. Our franchise fees received were $16,990.42. Our gas tax distribution is $2,049.41. Our planning and zoning fees were $931. Our total property rental was $4,772.85. Our total sales and use tax was $22,812.38. Tobacco tax was $977.02, which gave us a total income of February of $103,887.48, which each month would be just like that. Going on to page 2, our total administrative expenses were $24,073.45. Our total expenses for finance and revenue department was $11,956.80. And on park was $8,889.82. And to date on the park, if you will see, for 5 months, our expenses have been $45,815.73 out of budgeted $78,654.29. So I guess the park the bills hadn't really started kicking in yet.
Or or they're doing a better job of managing it.
Evidently, something's happening. Total expenses were $44,920.07, which gave us a total net income for the month of February 2017 of $58,967.41.
Thank you so much, Ms. Branton. Do y'all have any questions for Ms. Branton?
Shelby, on the ordinary income expense for the park, is that a one-time thing?
Pardon?
The first one, park league fee,
Page 1.
This is the
$9,407.
first time ever we've had this on our report.
Yeah, and,
We'll have a
but that's gonna be a once,
No,
Each
no,
well,
season,
once a year.
spring and
No.
fall.
no. It'll be once a season that they play. You'll have fall softball, fall soccer, fall football. You'll have, it'll be a residual income.
Good. I just wanted to make sure I was thinking in the same
We have
direction.
some income for March and probably expect some more for April.
Okay, thank you.
Guys, I want to take a moment to thank Ms. Branton for what she does, because she don't let you spend a dollar on nothing without fussing at you. But she does a good job. That's the reason we're $58,967.41 in the black for the month of February. And that speaks volumes, guys. I'm in business. I know what that means. But not only does she do a good job, everybody at the city does a good job. And I thank every single person that has a part in this city and what they mean to us. I wish you guys would come work with them a week. You'd be highly impressed.
Mr. Mayor, we need a motion to approve those.
Can we have a
as
first for approve the financial statement and a second, please?
Motion to approve financial statement.
Mr. Cooley made the motion. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Moody. All right. At this point in time, we'll hear any public comments. Josh not wanting to say anything. I want to make sure that we recognize him. Josh Hart from East Alabama TV. And also we have Miss Loretta Rose here tonight to do some interviews and discussion. And we thank you so much for being here. At this point in time, I want to thank you all for being part of the City of Smith Station Council meeting. I'd like to hear a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Mr. Moody, can I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Cooley. Meeting adjourned.